Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? It's been a whole heckin' day since I last saw everybody. In my head I was like, how long has it been? Whereas, oh no, it's actually only been like a week. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Oh my god. It's been like a day. Dave, please. Please. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome. Man, words are hard sometimes. You know when you start a stream and you just start doing anything, you think, you know what? It's that one gif of or like clip of Deku from My Hero Academia who's like starting his first day. He's like, I can't wait to be a hero. And then he trips over immediately taking his first step. And he's like, my life's a failure. That's essentially what I just went through. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, I will not be bringing back PNG avatar today, just because it is completely dying throughout Baldur's Gate, which is tragic. It's really, really sad, but I think for the sanity of everyone, like, visually, I think it's just better not to have it, because it lags so much at the moment. It's not working 99% of the time. I'm just kind of like, you know what? We can do without. It'll be okay. What else do I need to talk about? Oh, as the title would indicate, I had some really, really good, I guess advice, not so much on how to do the respecking, but just in general, good advice from Ali off stream about respecking Shadowheart. So Shadowheart has now been made. I guess let's hop into the game and you can see what I'm talking about. But I basically made Shadowheart a healer. So I've gone in off stream. I've respected her completely. She's now I've forgotten what is it health cleric or something? She's a different cleric now, basically. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. And then I've dual classed Karlach as well. So Karlach is now a barbarian fighter. So Karlach's now got a little bit more going on. It does mean that she gets action surge, which gives her like an extra turn. Which is like a fighter ability you get at like level. Is it a base thing or is it level 4? I can't. It's something like that. It might be earlier than that actually. Action surge. It might be like level 2. But yeah. So I've added a few bits. It should make some bits of combat easier. Having a dedicated healer and a dedicated, I guess like damage machine ? I did also change what Karlach's like wild heart thing is as well. I think it's now an eagle. If I say Shadowheart, I meant Karlach. If I said Shadowheart, I meant Karlach. But yeah, they're the only two that I've changed. So if needs be, I will change Ricky as well. I might even do that because I feel like I don't know. Although I really like Ricky the Bard, I feel like Ricky the Rogue kind of works better. So maybe I'd just keep like small elements of that, but yeah, I don't know. I need to think on that. But yeah, where is everyone? So yeah, Karlach has now got Rage Eagle Heart now, which basically gives her Diving Strike, which is going to be interesting. So that'll be fun. Ricky hasn't been changed. Shadowheart, or because Shadowheart is miles away. And now, as you can see, Shadowheart has a whole heap of different abilities. So we've got, like, Prayer of Healing, Healing Word's still there, obviously, but we've also got things like, I'm gonna butcher this, is it Revivify? And then we've got, like, Lesser Restoration, we've got Mass Healing Word still. I feel like we've still got a nice, like, amount of things with Shadowheart, so I'm feeling good about it. But Shadowheart's focus has definitely gone from attack to healing, which does mean Ricky can be repurposed a little bit to just, I don't know. I feel like maybe respecking Ricky might be the shout if we can't get through what we're trying to get through quickly today. But yeah, for context for anyone who's jumping in who didn't watch the last stream, we're at the end of Act 2, so watch out for major spoilers. But for people who have playlists or aren't so fussed about spoilers, we got stuck on a fight basically right at the end of Act 2, where it literally made me feel like I had to come here and like respec a bunch and redo a bunch of things, so I'm currently at that stage. But yeah.
Copper for your thoughts.
So I'm hoping that'll be good enough for the time being for, I guess, just everything else we need to do. But as I say, I'm happy to go back and respec Ricky as well. Part of me is thinking, do we actually want Gale? Counter spell is useful though. Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna F5 here. We're just gonna get into it. So we've got to try and get back into the space realm TM that we were in previously.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Right, so I'm gonna go with what we originally said. If we have to do this cutscene a few times, I will skip through it as of now, but I thought as we're starting over again on a new stream, I'll go through all of this again. I'll free everyone of this evil. I'll be the hero. The accent's slipping. I'll be the hero that saved Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But
right.
Sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join my power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Okay, so good thing for us. Do we still have misstep? I hope we do.
You'll end in defeat.
Maybe we don't, which will be annoying. Damn, they are tough, aren't they? Damn, they're doing a ton of damage as well.
The portal. I need your help.
Can we just detonate? We could just detonate Gale, be done with it.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright, that'll do.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
So
Dream Guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
okay. Yeah, we gotta... This is an interesting fight to start on. So we're sort of properly in it now. Ricky, can you do...
Wish to live in more interesting times. Time to get going.
Hurry.
We'll start
I
here,
can't hold them back alone.
and we'll go on from here.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Soldier.
Lost in thought.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that everyone's finally in combat. I hate the way that works, honestly. We should probably let them come to us, though, in reality, right? That was a pretty good turn.
Life comes easy these days.
Oh, that was a good hit, Ricky. I feel a bit better about our odds this time. I don't know, something's telling me our odds are a tiny bit better.
I speak, they burn.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, well that went very well for us.
I need you now.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Lovely little pick-me-up. Right, okay. Let's just do another another one of these. Is there anything else? Can we... There are some brains about, okay.
Don't burn
Froggy,
yourself.
welcome in. How you doing?
The skull. Come to the skull.
Alright, we're gonna hold all of the skulls. The skulls, sorry? Sorry, I keep thinking about the giant skull
It's
in the
not over.
distance.
Come to the skull.
I'm looting the brains. Karlak actually loves brains. It's their favourite thing. Doing well, thanks. How about you? I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying
me.
Baldur's Gate. We're, as a heads up, we're in quite big spoiler territory, but
Looking ahead.
it's been good. We've respec some of our characters with some slightly different kit. So I'm hoping this will give us a bit more of a fighting chance going into this. But
It's not over. Come to the skull.
yeah, we'll wait and see. Let's get down here, and then I'll save again. Got last time we did this, Gale got stuck up there and died. So I am a little bit hesitant to save until we're all down here. Alright, everyone over here. Away from the gaps in the floor, thank you. Alright. What are we gonna call it? Second times... no. Second time... Smile. I can't. Okay, fine. Smile. There we go, perfect. We'll do that. Jess, hello. Hope you're doing okay. Alright. Right, we got some combat coming up.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Okay, so this is like... This is a really hard choice. I think I choose to believe the Mind Flayer for now. So for general context, for people who haven't seen every stream, at the beginning of the game, there is a cutscene where we learn that we are on an airship, and we learn that we've got a Mind Flayer parasite in our head. That is the opening bit to Baldur's Gate 3. Throughout the game, we've been told that the parasite in our head should have turned us into a Mind Flayer over time. But it hasn't. And we had like a person appear in like visions and in our dreams and stuff like that. It was basically telling us that they were helping us stop the transformation into a Mind Flayer. This person has turned out to be potentially a Mind Flayer the whole time in disguise, and that's who this is. So this is a turn of events, huh? Prove to me that you are who you say you are.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Ursula Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a Mind Flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Part of me's thinking, do I want to try and attack him? But I know that the Absolute are just as bad. I don't know. I think we'll try and detect thoughts again, because we did that before. We might as well use guidance, right? Only just. Much like last time, we only just did it then as well.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Okay. Right, join the Mind Flayers fight. Here we go. I'm gonna do a quick save here to see if we can just like immediately jump into this every time. I'm hoping that'll work. But yeah. Also, are we looking and sounding okay? Just when somebody's got a chance?
Together, we can turn the tide.
I assume so, but I don't wanna... Yeah. I think we'll be all... It looks like everything's fine. Okay, so these guys are annoying. Because they attack like 3 times or whatever. Damn, the amount of damage is insane. This game has beautiful graphics. I'm gonna like it does, doesn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. It's yeah, I think I'm not even playing it on like the highest settings either. Like this is like medium or high. There's like a higher setting than this, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't agree more, Froggy. Let's see, what do I want to do here? We can make them fearful. And that'd be kind of good because they're kind of annoying. So they're fearful and we've just whacked them with that. It might be good to give Parlak a quick heal.
Let's go.
Alright. Is it only 20 something things? Is it only 28% hit? Jesus, okay. Way less than I thought it was. Damn, none of those hit. They were meant to be good odds of hitting as well. That's crazy. How many gigabytes does this game need to work? Oh, that's a good question. I think it was over 100 gig, this game. It was like... I want to say it was like 100 and... Oh, I don't know. It was over 100, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But it's, one thing I will say, if you got a Steam Deck, it works on Steam Deck, apparently. It's one of the games that's verified to work with the deck, so... Yeah. I think it's on PlayStation and Xbox as well, so there are ways to play it. I don't think it's on Switch, sadly. I don't think the Switch would be able to run this, but yeah. That's a lot, but it looks worth it. Yeah, exactly, right? It's a good time. It's definitely worth it. Oh, we got Guardian of Faith. Let's go. Hell yeah, these things were really annoying to deal with, so I'm very happy we've now got one. the Switch would explode with this game. It probably would, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I adore the Switch. I think it's great, but also, yeah, it probably wouldn't last.
On my way.
Right, Gale, get ready over here. That's a good hit on that, Guardian, thank you. I'm already feeling a bit better about this now. We're doing okay. Did you ever manage to roll a nat 20? We have a few times actually, yeah. We've got several unnatural 20s as well, because we've had... So Ricky here, our bard boy, he has like high persuasion, so in most like persuasion rolls he can roll more than a 20, but it's usually from like an 11 buff that he's got. So if he rolled a 9 he can technically get 20. But yeah, it's... yeah. But no, we have rolled a few natural 20s as well. Oh, there's only 3 damage though. I felt like it was a bit yikes actually. Does anyone need healing? Can I give you Bardic? I can. There you go. Guardian of Faith, you can have Bardic Inspiration.
My turn.
Alright. Misstep. Hey, we got the hit in. Alright, that's fine. I'll take 2 hits. Oh. The Emperor be flying. That's cool. I never managed to get one on a real dice while playing D&D. Honestly, it's kind of hard sometimes. I think I've witnessed them in a campaign I played in before. Basically, my character was dying, and funnily enough, the character I was playing was Ricky Ricochet then as well, the halfling dude. This is like my go-to character in D&D is Ricky Ricochet. But he was like dying, and one of my party members rolled a 20 to and they had to roll a 20 in order for me to be revived in a special way, and they managed to do it like a natural 20, and it was it was such a chef's kiss moment. It was like, oh my god. Let's see, what can we do here that's like... Hey. Death Ward. Protect a creature from death. The next time you damage... Okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll do that on Karlach. No, okay, we can't do that on Karlach. Never mind. There was an attempt. Oh, 20 hit points, Shadowheart. Very cool. Hell yeah. Alright, we're doing great, actually. We're doing great. Luck was on your side that day. Totally. Have you played any D&D, Froggy? If you haven't, I assume based on the basis that you've rolled a 20, you might have done a little bit. Or at least a little bit. But I honestly cannot stress this enough. People, if you haven't played D&D, please go and play it if you can. D&D is so good. Like, it is one of the most fun experiences I've ever had, I think, honestly. It's great. Oh shit. That's a lot of damage. I didn't even see what happened, but it was a lot of damage. they're all getting pretty dinked up, so I'm not too worried about that. I remember I once needed a 13 to not die and did 1. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I played once, but I'm not really good. That's okay. Well, it's like a learning experience, isn't it? I think it especially helps if you go in there with like somebody that's played it a lot before. Maybe you did, I don't know, but from personal experience, it always helps to have like a player or a DM that's like had a lot of experience with the game, because yeah, they are like
Striking distance.
it's honestly such a, especially if you're like very new to it, it can be a lot to learn all at once. So I do totally get that. Yeah, Karlak might be fucked here.
Cheer me up, quick!
All of these guys are really low, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright. Okay, can we stealth shot from all the way over here? Alright, we're going to continue to heal up Karlak.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Alright, we'll do that. And then, yeah, just get over here, Karlak.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Oh shit, okay. Having a fight up here, that's fine. What else can we do? You're all newbies, got ya. That's fair, I do get it. It could also be fun to learn together, right? And that's the thing, right? I'm glad that you still came out of it from having like fun, because like I say, like it can always be a tiny bit disheartening going into something if you're new and it might not be like the experience you thought it was initially going to be. But I honestly think with D&D, like it is just a thing of like the first couple you do will probably be a little bit like, what do we do now? But after that, it is like, oh, it's so good. I adore it so much. Anyway, that's Wizards of the Coast. I wish to have a £50,000 royalty there for selling your product. At least £50,000, please. I've effectively sold your product. Right, I reckon we can get this dude. Shadowheart did it once, we can do it again. Oh, we did it! Let's go, Shadowheart. We actually did it. Hell yeah. Ricky's been held. Uh-oh.
Please help.
Fuck, we are like... Fuck these people, honestly. They are the worst. They are the fucking worst. Alright, fireball. Damn, they have such high dodge as well that it's only a 30... Literally casting fireball on them, which has a massive range. 30% chance of landing. Isn't that crazy? Alright, honestly, I think your turn could be used to... Oh, you know what, Gale? You could actually go kick them into the Guardian range. That might be quite good.
With ease.
So they're kind of being annoying. Can you push them into Guardian range? Oh, you can't. Fuck. Alright, just give him a whack. Never mind. Alright, good turn, Gale. Good turn. Wow, imagine dying to the... or nearly dying to the Guardian. That's crazy. Alright, Shadowheart, mass healing word. Everybody get up that was downed. We're doing good. Alright, I reckon... Moonbeam's gonna hurt us as well as the problem, so I'm a bit worried about doing that. But... where was it? Was it Sacred Flame? Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll take that.
Soldier, I need your help.
Damn, I hate the martial abilities in this so much. Alright. They all activated my trap card. And they're all now going to get fireballed. And it hit none of them because they all have horrifically high dodge for no reason whatsoever. I love it. Damn. When I played as a thief... sorry, when I played as a thief, so I risked to die a lot. Okay, got it. Yeah. That's the thing, right? Early game thief can be a bit rough. You're sort of praying that luck's on your side a bit with thief. Especially with some of your stats, but... Wow, imagine missing Ricky twice. That's crazy.
Hurry! The guard must fall.
Wow, I wish the Emperor could help us out like that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That healed them as well? I hope not. Alright, we're gonna bring in another Guardian of Faith. Let's do it. Here's the Guardian. Nobody better do anything evil, otherwise the Guardian's gonna get you. Just like that. Thank you, Guardian of Faith. Very cool. Damn, I hate that all of those missed. Gale's just not able to play at the moment. It's kind of sad. Oh, Gale, run. Gale, be free. Hide with the Mind Flayer. Oh, okay, well, they just fucking died. That was tragic. Who needs it the most? Probably Karlak? Yeah, everybody just heal up for a turn. While we can. We've only got one Githyanki left, so I'm not too worried. Let's see, can I go up here and push them into the Guardian? And then can I just like hit them a bunch? Hey, there we go. We did it. We did the do. That was so much easier this time around, my god.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a Mind Flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to,
A bloody mind flayer.
Yeah, we should probably get some lore reasons for this now. I ask again, who are you? And I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor.
Do it.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
It's still rendering in.
Mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Do it.
My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Oh no, there he is.
Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in this colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Okay. So you're like a rebel. Why are you looking up in the air like that? I feel like you might be slightly bugged, I can't tell. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, it's kinda... it's hard, isn't it? Okay. Did you have to eat criminal brains?
Rather than potential future allies, like you.
Fair enough. What if I'm also part criminal? What about Astarion? What about, like, people that probably could have been done in, huh? So are you gonna tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Okay. Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered the ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus.
Right,
He
okay.
is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackheath will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Right, okay. That makes sense. Where do I find the game list? Oh, no worries at all. Yeah, let me just summon it. So if you do !sheet in chat, at any given point, that should summon it for you right there. So, but yeah, there's in that document, there's an already played tab and there's a blacklisted tab. So if you're unsure on if something's been added or not, just double check they're in those first. But yeah, I'm always down for game suggestions. I'm always very down. And also I added Twilight Princess, by the way, Froggy. I can't remember if I told you or not, but it has been added. So it's now on the throwback listing. Yeah, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I don't like what you're implying. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Yikes, I hate that. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you.
Right,
As
okay.
I told you
Sure.
before.
Yeah, that rings a
Two,
bell.
why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Nah, I'm good. No. No way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I don't like this. Can the others stop me from eating this thing? What the fuck? What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
The issue is Ricky's wisdom's fucking low. Yeah. Roll again. I think this warrants one of our rerolls. Oh shit. No. Unless we get a 4. No. Please don't make me a mind flayer. I've got to keep trying, I guess. God, I've wasted all of these, haven't I? Oh, it was so close.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive.
Oh, I hate this.
Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve.
Don't do it. Ricky, if you eat the fucking... No. Ricky, don't do it.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Okay, I really don't like this. I don't like the fact we did that.
Not now. No time for chat just now.
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now.
No time for chat just now.
Should mind my step.
Jesus, okay. God, I hate that we did that. Yeah, let's get out. I'm gonna blame that for plot reasons on Ricky being too stupid to combat anything. That's crazy though, what the hell? Where is everyone?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Yeah. Yeah, who else is here? Harlak, you're good. Do you want to talk about it?
Copper for your thoughts.
Can we do a long rest? I feel like we actually need it now. I feel like this might be a good idea. Especially after the day we've had. And everyone's back at camp now as well. Not sure if the game is still playable, but Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin might be a cool game to play. I don't think I know much about Lego Ninjago. Let's have a look. Are they on Steam? Let's have a look, see. Do you know what system it's on, Froggy? Because that would help as well. It doesn't look like it's on Steam. I remember watching people play it. Got ya, okay. It looks like it's on... It looks like it was a handheld game. So... if I manage to find... I don't think I have a way to play PS Vita or 3DS on the stream currently, so that might be the only issue. I I don't have an easy way to do that, sadly. I know it lasts around 6 hours. Got ya. Yeah, as I say, I doesn't look like there's an easy way for me to play it, I'm afraid.
What's on your mind?
Oh no, I hate us.
Let's get going.
I hate the new Ricky. Oh, I hate this. Oh. I'm not a fan of that brain vision, ugh. Don't worry, if I find it somewhere, I'll let you know if you want it. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Like I say, generally the only rule we have for, like, certain games being played or not on stream is, like, how playable it is for me. But yeah. I'm open to the idea, though. But if you find, like, a way for it to be playable, the best place to probably talk about it would be in the Discord under game discussion. That'd probably be the place to let me know. But thank you, Froggy. I appreciate the suggestion.
Whew. Quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
I honestly might revert the save. Is that bad? We lose, like, all of the progress we made if I do that, but, like, I kinda don't like the change we've got. Alright, what I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna look up... I'm gonna try not to spoil myself, but I really don't like the Illithid thing. Yeah, Fuck, I kinda don't like this. Guys, we're gonna redo the last however much of the stream. Fuck my life. I don't like it. I don't like Ricky being Illithid. That's honestly not on the table for me. So we're gonna have to redo that fight we just did for, like, the last hour. Right, I'm gonna try and speed run the fight. I think I have a good way of dealing with it though, so I'm feeling pretty good.
But if you insist on taking a happy together.
Right, we're back here, everyone. I'm gonna try and hold off against the Mind Flayer this time. Right, let's deal with you as quickly as we can. Even though I know we're going to be missing a bunch, that's fine. Okay.
Can't slow down.
And then we'll give Bill Brainfella Bardic Inspiration. Look at that.
Destroy the honor guard.
Right, okay.
Heading there.
Right, Shadowheart, we're gonna put down some guardians here. Can I go a little bit further? I can. Excellent. Alright. How do we want to deal with this person over here? Turn them into a sheep, maybe? Okay. Alright, good turn. Good turn. If this lands, it will do well. But it didn't, so that's fine. Can I have 2 Guardians of Faith down at once? Nope, I can only have the one, but you know what? I'll take it.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, well it did some damage to one of you. Fuck, I hate this. Yeah, we need to bring the Guardian over here. Fuck that, honestly. Monks are the worst. Right. Fucking hell. Monks SMH.
Control over the Githyanki prince.
Let's see, what can we do? That was good.
Death is but a word away.
How much damage does it do? 1 to 10. I don't trust that. Yeah, that'll do. Good job, Gale. That not count as... Yeah, fuck that. Poor Gale. That's his whole fucking turn.
Can't have me. Not yet.
His whole turn, his whole health ball.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly.
Alright. Continue to heal everyone, please. Oh, fucking Karlach's dead. Fuck.
Need some oil over here.
I was gonna say, I thought someone was gone. Fucking hell.
What fools these mortals be.
Alright, you can be a sheep for a little bit.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Okay, well the sheep didn't do anything, so it's good for us. 10%.
Hurry. The guard must fall.
Alright. Honestly, the amount of healing we're pouring out, pretty happy about that.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, well they're pretty much dead. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sheep is still sheep, so that's fine. Yeah, healing up. Yeah, that's fine. Healy That's his new name. Did we get stopped from damage then? I don't know why that... I don't know why we got saved from that, but fine. That cantrip it is, okay. Okay, right, we did it. Okay, it didn't take anywhere near as long as it did first time round, so that's fine.
Don't look at me like I am a...
Of all the things to be indebted to.
You may call...
Right, we've had all of this before, so...
I came from Baldur's Gate. Though I was
Okay.
never... That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me. Changed for years, I served the Elder Brain. The one I sustained myself on criminals. I had the good fortune to meet Jukes. People referred to me as the... My needs was... He tore me from my home. The name was intended as a slight.
Alright.
To remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Right, so... Yeah, I really don't want to be a Lithid, so I'm going to try and talk him out of it.
Rather than potential future allies, like you, we fought it is when all I am alone. Orpheus will be much easier to knock out. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find out if the Githyanki ever find out what she has done. There will
Even that.
you carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a
Alright.
sworn enemy, just like me.
Alright, no, I'm no Lithid, and I never will be.
You are already more a Lithid than you realize. It has improved you.
Fuck
You
off.
seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Alright, I'm gonna F5 here. In fact... No... Mind... Player... Please... Spelt like that. Perfect. Immaculate spelling. Alright. I'm trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
I'm good.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Yuck. Get it away. I don't like it.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Let's find out. I didn't ask what the illithid thing would actually do.
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Alright, here we go. Ricky Ricochet versus Wisdom roll. This is one of his lowest stats. Nope. We're gonna do a quick save here, just on the off chance. Right, roll again. Godspeed, Ricky. You don't want to become a mind player now. Oh, doable. Oh, we did it. Success.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You have resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Alright. Hell yeah, that's more like it. I didn't want Ricky to become a Lithid, so I'm happy with that outcome. We're not using that tadpole ever though. That's not happening. I don't want it. Please get rid of it. I don't want it in my party. There we go. Yeah, they have nothing on them, do they?
If not over, then through.
But yeah, I might look into getting Ricky respect though. Like I said, I'm feeling... I like the Bard, but I also think Rogue fits a lot better. Let's rest up for now, and then we'll talk to the others in the morning. Actually get some rest finally. Right, well, let's check in on everyone. Lae'zel's here. Lae'zel, you okay?
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother? Who is he exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
What's with the serial number name? 157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. but it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seat of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Right, okay. I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Okay. Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive? That's what I was thinking as well.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Wow, okay. Yeah, who were the fucking arsehole Githyankies that gave me a massive, massive headache?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Alright. On to other
Very
matters.
well.
Okay. Alright, well that's interesting. It's good to get some deep lore down. Will, do you have anything to add?
By Baldur's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, that's true. There's the whole Knights of the Shield thing. He's not just any Githyanki, but a prince who opposed the Githyanki queen.
Ah, yes. Gith's only son. Locked away in his astral prison for defying Vlaakith. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
Yeah. Cool. I don't think I really don't like the Illithid thing. I regret even specking into it the one time we did. So I'm a little bit concerned. But I'm going to try and avoid it where I can. I might let Astarion do it though if he's desperate.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Alright. Let's go check on everybody else before we continue. I think we'll be alright. Karlak, you all good?
What's on your mind?
Nothing new from Karlak. Halsin? Halsin might have some nuggets of information, maybe?
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least.
I love that Ricky can now try and, like, he's trying to sell off this one parasite he's got on him. He's like, hey up, Alcin, would you like, I don't know why he's gone with that accent now. That Alcin, would you like a tasty little mind flayer morsel? Put it in your gullet, go on mate.
Whew, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Trying to see who else we can talk to about it. Astarion, thoughts?
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
We'll leave it for now. I'll save it for later. We might get some good dialogue out of it though at another date, but yeah. Damn, Isabel is so just permanently damaged. I feel so bad. Alright. Where's Jaheira? Is that bad that I've only just remembered? Where are you up here? Oh, she's up here, okay. Huh. You just been vibing up here the whole time?
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
bitter, actually. I know the artifact's true nature now.
I suppose there is something to that. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least.
Yeah.
Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
Oh, we could use this as a moment to actually get to know Jaheira. Okay. Now we're traveling together. I realise I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you've fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
She's pretty cool. I actually really like her. Please, you're only one of those things. Wow. Not that old, are you?
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Alright. I will leave it at that. I didn't want to directly ask. I know it's impolite, so I'm gonna move on. I think we've spoken to everybody, right? Yeah. Right, well, let's get back to adventuring, I guess. Held in for time. Yeah, let's leave camp. We're on our way to heckin' Baldur's Gate. Oh, I got an achievement. Leave Act 2. We did it. Act 2 is out the wazoo. I am intrigued to see what's next.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
So, what's back this way? Is this the way we were? I assume this is the way we were.
Close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Oh god, okay, so...
What we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Yeah. So we got a few loose ends we need to tie up as soon as we get there. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Coming up to Baldur's Gate. Superior healing. Hello. A waypoint discovered. Oh, there it is. Ravington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh, okay. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Right, okay. You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too.
Aw.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Should we ask them about their... There's Grub. Oh my god, Grub the cat. Is that a cat or a fox? I love it. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many... It's gonna be like The Witcher all over again with NPC dialogue, isn't it?
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
That's fair. This is the little one protesting.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Is it up there?
That's why we need There is so much wrong with that name. One foot in front of the other.
Anybody we recognise over here? We should probably look. It looks like there's some beef going on. Oh, actually, you okay? Refugee, okay.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. I like that. It's a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't want the you don't have a single spare room?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
In that case, perhaps I can help you out. Let them stay or make you leave and never come back. Let's see if Ricky does that. Why not? It's very unlike Ricky, but I'm down to give it a go. Maybe he's trying to impress Karlak, I don't know. He did it. The madman did it.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Alright, I get it. How much do you want?
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
How much gold do we have? I feel like we can spare 500, right?
Smart decision, sweetheart. Well, boys, we did what we were paid for. Let's leave this lot to their misery.
How much gold do we have? We have 4,000. Okay, not as much as I thought, but we're not broke. So that's fine. Okay. Right, well... Interesting. Looks like there's a lot of... It's fun having a bunch of NPCs all of a sudden, because we haven't really had that properly yet in the game, right? We've had the Tiefling camp, but that's kind of been it. Are they speaking with their tadpole power?
I'm not sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Oak Hero, let's go.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
There's only a few decent folk though by the sounds of it. Bunch of birds just flew into the house, it's fine. Just gonna lockpick, don't mind me. Old lockpick. Aroo. Well, 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 what do we have in here? Well, there's 100 gold back immediately. Let's read this, thank you.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
Okay.
At least here we stand a chance.
That's not mine to take. Okay, no worries, Froggy. Have a good evening, have some good sleeps, and I will see you whenever I next see you. Take it easy. And thank you for hanging out. Oh, we can get some fancy garb for Ricky. Let's go. Hang on. Alright. Ricky, we got some new garb for you. Hang on. Look at him. I love Ricky. Look at this dude. Oh yes, that's very him. I don't know, I kind of like this one more though. Feels a bit more him. That's his camp attire, sure. And then... got a wizard hat. Should we give that to Gale? Gale, you're a wizard. Gale the wizard, look at him. I'm still kind of in the mindset of I don't like the hats being visible, but... hide it, yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. Yeah, alright, let's keep going. Is there anything else I can loot while I'm here? Oh, it's a cabinet. Any fancy things in the books, maybe? Toymaker's basement key. Ooh, okay. Gold necklace. Don't know if it does anything. Karlach, you can hold on to that. Cool. Right, we've had a good Robin Hood session. Ooh. Private musings. What is this? Okay. Sure. You know what? You can read that in your own time. That's fine. Gonna leave them to it. Right, well, let's go back down. Oh, there's more in here. Hey, you.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Hell yeah. I love that. Also, I thought her name was Rickety Chair for a minute. Is that bad? I was hovering here and I thought her name was Rickety Chair. I was like, your parents called you that? I'm so sorry. Hey, it sounded like it was children plural.
I was sure we were about to be
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Any other children in here? There's a ball, okay. What was a chest?
That's curious.
Oh, it's a hatch. Not creepy at all.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl.
Oh, it plays the thing. We know that one. It plays the tune.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Wow, there's a bunch of traps down here. Alright, we'll disarm a bunch of things, that's fine.
This place is trapped.
Cool.
Looks like a trap.
It's gonna disarm everything while we're down here. I think the only thing that we actually need to watch out for are these.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of these, like, foot traps. These are the ones we need to watch out for. Natural 20. Let's see. Box of fireworks. Oh, Ricky, why did we pick that up? You know who does want the box of box of fireworks?
Hello.
No, I'm joking. Karlak, do not pick up the box of fireworks.
Trap.
No, what are you doing? Ricky. Oh my fucking Christ. Right, we've nearly got rid of all of them. We're nearly there.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Cool. Alright, we done? This bear looks cute.
A young cave
Let's avoid that trap.
killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
No, poor bear. Crystal ball. Is there anything worth actually looting down here? Ah, there is a heavy chest. Some fire amber. I don't know what benefit we have to that, but can we disarm this? We might be able to. Right, we'll add guidance as well. We got a 20. I think we're good. Lockpick. $32, damn. Hey, there we go. We basically made all of the money back that we would have lost.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Interesting. Yeah, you know what, Carlac, you should take the lead here. Carlac, you're on toy duty. As many toys as you can carry them. All for selling purposes, obviously.
Two.
Okay. Honestly, I think we'll be okay to just, like, head out again. To be honest, I'm not too fussed. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's, like, kind of worth it down here? But it doesn't really look like it. I could be wrong, but... Oh, okay, Carlac is over encumbered. Get rid of the ball. Yeah, let's go back up.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Right, well, let's have a tiny little... actually, you know what? I might end it here. Oh my god, the house. That house rendering in.
These boots have seen everything.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
But they're not yours. Right?
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
I think I'll still keep something sharp by the door. Just in case.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, let's wrap up here. I think we'll get too far into other plots and stuff like that if we keep going now. But cool. Alright, well, I'm feeling pretty good about that. What do we call this save? Dave Ravington? That sounds like a good, good compromise. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Well, I will end it there for today, but thank you for watching or being here, guys. I appreciate it. Made good progress today. I'm really happy with the way we've respect Carlac and Shadowheart as well. I think that's pretty good.
What's next, I wonder?
But yeah, no, apart from that, we did great. We're not all lifted. We made it through the Mind Flayer bit without getting too carried away. And yeah, I feel like we're finally making good progress into Act 3. Or at least like initially starting progress into Act 3. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when we're next going to be playing Baldur's Gate, but throughout the week we've got a lot of fun streams coming. We've got a couple of Mother 3 streams. We've got we're starting Panzer Dragoon Remake. We're doing some more Zelda. And all kinds of other little bits and pieces as per usual. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for some more Mother 3. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.